Okay, back. Whew. He wanted some food. It's all settled now. My past is undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, suddenly another briefing.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay. Can you brief me now?
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Okay.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to
Hey, Glenn.
astronomical charts.
You
Late
made it.
century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
Okay, wait, what did he say? Great century Messinian, but this seems more particular, customized somehow. How has your weekend been?
Most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Same. Okay.
So am I.
So am I. Okay, he's opening his
He
jacket.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Okay.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Noise. He produces two metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only
Cool,
two
cool.
ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Wait, you don't have film? Okay. That's dumb. Or even digital, but I guess the technology here is not digital yet. I don't know. Okay.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the
Nice.
breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Non-flammable. Well, I hope so.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Yeah.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I will try not to lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look
His
him in the
eyes are
eyes.
milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Okay, so he might have just choked because I feel like if his eyes are already bulging out of their sockets, then the yeah, cause of that might be the belt.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man? Okay, let's do it. 42%.
The corpse
Aw.
is dead silent.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
Okay, back
The
off.
corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Squint and take a step back. So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
Step back and
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
green and pink, huh?
This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Okay, that's gross. What the fuck?
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Once. I mean, I wouldn't be wrong. I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Wait, so he didn't die by hanging? Seems like a lynching to me. Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his
Okay,
neck to
that's
see if
the
they're in
same answer.
tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something's
A pool
coming out of him.
blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Nice.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Half a kilogram? That's not a lot.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
God damn right, I'm a bleep. Turn around and yell. We got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
He doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. Yes, I mean,
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The
post-mortem.
delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Yeah.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Coin slot? What?
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Back off and catch
But
your breath.
there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Okay.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters. but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Yeah, it's true.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Yeah.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Okay. We could saw the branch, but then you would still have to go up and saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Yeah, the American way. Okay, maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Okay, fine.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Fine.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Okay.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
You could saw the branch.
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Aren't we the police? You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Yeah, it might start leaking diseases, not just blood and feces. We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it's.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, one can only try. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him.
Yes, we do.
Ah,
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
yeah, it's true.
How do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Half-light, you're so sarcastic. I like it.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Well, I was thinking more the belt, but sure.
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Just, you know, shoot up there maybe. Just, well,
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
shut up, Kuno.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Wait, let me try say nothing. I don't know how, maybe it's better.
I'll blow his head off.
I mean, no. You really have to aim very badly if you want to blow his head off, if you're aiming way above his head, but sure, whatever.
Take it! Take the shot!
Take the shot! Shoot! Ah.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Shut up, Kuno.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Oh, here we go.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel.
Click, click,
separates
boom,
the
baby.
scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts
So,
in the air
did
as
he
the
hit?
lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man. Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Fuck.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Maybe I should try?
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Nice.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Fuck you, Kuno.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Feel the weight
the
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Yo, trigger discipline, what? Don't put your finger on the trigger until the moment you want to shoot.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Aw, I wish there was an option to point the gun at Kuno.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Nice.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth?
Ah, damn it.
You won't miss.
Nice, point the gun at... Give the gun back. Okay. Close your left eye first. Ooh, boy.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the evening light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Shit. That's way too low to even try. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it back.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today.
But what about the
We
body?
need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Okay. I knew it. Where's the armor? Ask what he knows. Oh, god damn it. Access the harbor and ask for Everett Clare's help. Some make it so that the bloated corpse isn't up there anymore. Who's Everett Clare? Who's that? Who's that? Interact. Aha.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches
yes.
across. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky.
Oh wait, I should probably ask Kim about the
Yeah.
case. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Everything? Actually, yeah. Okay.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Yeah, okay.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off.
It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Oh, okay. So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
Yeah. Nobody wants it.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Okay.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Ooh, man. What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Well,
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
nice. Anyway, Glenn, if you're still there, did I already ask you how you were doing? I don't think so. I only asked how your weekend was, I guess. So yeah, now I'm asking, how are you doing today? So you volunteered to spoil it. I wonder what this says about me. That was okay enough.
It's all part of the master plan, you see.
I'm a highly experimental cop, but if I am right, this is outre even by my standards. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest we have. A hero cop sent. Okay, nope. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count.
The silence carries.
Okay. So you volunteered to
Yes.
spoil it.
I'm an unrepentant spoil sport. Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
The pissing competition. Formidable. Sylvie's suicide joke. What suicide joke did I make? Why did the 41st send me? Who's Sylvie again?
Look at you.
Nice.
It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
But no, yeah, that makes sense. More than other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Of course, it's only a theory.
Sure. Tell me about the case again. I don't think you should know that. I think you should know. can't remember anything.
What do you want to know?
Would you call this a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Okay.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
How? What do you mean you remember? We've been talking about it like 10 minutes ago. Yes, that sounds
3
good.
days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay. Okay, so 3 days ago, there was a call from a missing security guard. And then a caller said there was a dead body. 4 days, which was hanging there already for 4 days. Okay, that makes sense. Since I was told he was hanging there already for a week, so 7
During
days.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay, so someone wanted to circumvent the union. I see. Of course, yes, I understand everything. Let me just make this. Job here is to find the killer. I still don't understand anything. Okay. Yeah, the RCM is the police, and yes, our job is to find the killer, of course.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case.
Yeah.
Uncover and arrest the killer.
That's what I said. Can we go over the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, during that
Yes,
time,
okay.
the victim had been stripped of his
does the
belongings. A security guard or worker of some sort
Okay.
hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Okay.
They didn't identify. There's a
Yes,
strong
that's-
prejudice against involving the RC. Just to be clear, we are good.
Yes, okay. Good. Oh, I leveled up again? Nice.